Yeah. Yeah. Okay, here we're live. Okay, welcome to Loretta Ann's place. All right, streaming over. I'm I'm in Streamyard Studio and I'm streaming over YouTube and over Twitch. So hello to my Twitch peeps or anyone stopping in and YouTubers. And boy, I just came in under the wire, didn't I? All right. So I was going to let me get the comments up here. And I'm going to put in here, I don't know if you caught my live yesterday with Selma. Um, we usually, Selma and I try to do Thursdays every other week, but some Thursdays she can't. So we switched those to Wednesday. So we've had that happen a couple of times. So anyway, and I want to put in the chat, let's see, Selma Barrios is her name. She is in apprenticeship. Okay, wait a minute, let me try this. Apprenticeship for quantum healing hypnotherapy technique. It's from hello there, Sam. Hi, how you doing? Thanks for coming on over at from Twitch. I still can't find my videos over there, but I know they're rolling, so that's good. Thank you. Yeah, in the comments I'm putting here, Selma Barrios is in apprenticeship for the QHHT. So that's quantum healing hypnotherapy technique that was developed by Dolores Cannon. Yep. And who has passed. But it's wonderful. And Selma was a lifelong therapist, retired. She really knows her stuff, highly ethical. So if you're on the eastern seaboard somewhere near Massachusetts, so if you are around Massachusetts, God, I don't even know if I can spell it right. Okay. If you are around I'm going to just say the eastern seaboard, the eastern seaboard, born. Okay, yeah, the upper part. Yeah, the upper. Let's put you around the upper eastern. There you go. Eastern seaboard. You can email. I get my fingers all in the wrong keys. Okay, you can email her at. Let's see okay, yeah. Selma says 25 at gmail.com for a free session. Figure around 4 hours. 4 hours for the session. There you go. So I'm putting that in the board up here for some. Oh, that was quite long, wasn't it? I did that twice. Oh, wow. Okay. So anyway, I'll put up on the board here for a second. Yeah, there you go. So you can freeze it or whatever and get the information. Selma says 25 at gmail.com. So she's in Massachusetts. I can't spell right at the moment. So the upper seaboard, eastern seaboard. If you're in driving distance for her, she's willing to drive a little bit, meet you somewhere. And so anyway, that'll work out really good. So she's got to do, I think there's 25 that she has to do during the apprenticeship portion. So, and again, Selma is just incredibly wonderful. So she's very learned And, you, you know, if this is something you've been wanting to do and you're in her area, take advantage of it. I wanted to do it, but I'm not on the right coast. I'm in Oregon. Coming to you live from Oregon. So, yeah. So I hope everyone's doing well. Me, I've been like this. Trying to go like this. But, you know, I keep going up, up, back, back. You know, we just have them days sometimes, don't we? So, yeah. So anyway, let's see. Whole bunch of cray going on out there, as usual. Try not to let it get to me. Hope you're doing the same. And I hope you're also working on, recalibrating the mind, the thinking with the thoughts, doing mental rewiring of the brain, which rewires the thoughts and stuff. My tummy is a little upset, so I don't know. We'll see how this works out. Here's some really short ones you can use to rewire the brain. I walk as the one who remembers. If we're older, that really helps. And let's see. Today bends towards my becoming. Opportunities rise to meet my steps. Now, this is just really good positive thinking and positive reinforcement to get the brain in a positive, coherent state. And it works. But you got to use it. You really, really got to use it. Okay, and now you see my borders here? That is the back side of my the Esoteric Flower Oracle deck. It's very beautiful. You see? There it is. Yeah. And it's the esoteric. Can you even read that? It's got a glare. I got the light on because if I don't, But it's the Esoteric Flower Oracles. There are 52 positive sayings that can help you rewire your brain, your thoughts. Start your day off in a positive tone. So we all need that. God knows we all need that this time. So, and I've used these a few times. I'm gonna open up today using this here. Let's see. I'll just do. Let's see. Well, the fifth one is really good. The 5-petal morning mandala is what it's called. Okay. So I'll pull some for you. And I'm also going to put the, let's see, where's my other banner at? The Esoteric Flower. Yeah, right here. This shows you where you can purchase it, the link. So in case anyone's interested, I'll take it back down after I pull some cards here. The first 5 cards give you a little howdy do. And yeah, the Consultant Tarot, I've got that one too. Oh, wait a minute. I'm on the wrong one here. Here we go. Sam. No, Sam, I don't. Your channel's about gloves. Well, that makes perfect sense because you are obsessed with gloves. So congratulations. I'm glad you have a channel for it. And I hope you have many, many, many on there. Many types of gloves. Do you market gloves? Do you have a specialty market of gloves? I mean, with your love, you should. Hey, Bern's in the house. Hi, Bern. Good to see you. Yeah, there you go. So, all right, here we go. So, for the north petal, the mind, what my thoughts need today. See, so this is what you would start your day out with. This is Violet syringe. This looks like a lavender plant. It says, let the old fade. Your spirit is ready for what comes next. So this is something you would start your day off with. Let the old fade. Your spirit is ready for what comes next. There you go. So that would be the north petal for the mind. Okay. The east petal. This is spirit, what my soul is calling for. Azaleas, awaken to the fullness of your own becoming. Awaken to the fullness of your own becoming. Absolutely. That is the east petal spirit, what your soul is calling for. Now for the south petal, the emotion, what the heart is processing. Indian red pink flower, your heart fire is holy, let it lead you. Your heart fire is holy, let it lead you. Yeah, I like that. That is the emotions, what your heart is processing. Number 4, the west petal for the body, what your physical self needs. We got lavender. Let peace settle in and restore your inner harmony. Let peace settle in and restore your inner harmony. That's what your physical self needs. And number 5, check and see if I will live long enough to get my electric car. I will read on that. You betcha I will, Bern. Number 5, this is the center, the essence of the day, the core message or medicine. This is the medicine. Bachelor button. Let clarity guide you back to yourself. Oh, that's a beautiful message. Let clarity guide you back to yourself. Okay. So that's what we got there. So anyway, that's the flower, the esoteric flower oracle. And it is also, the link to purchase it is on my website, my channel. Not a website, the channel link. It's in the link. There's one for the esoteric oracle, and there's also one for the consultant tarot, which I will have the new and improved one, I believe, Tuesday. So when they come back next week, I should have it so I can ooh and ah over it and share it with you. Okay, and Bern wants to know, check and see if he will live long enough to get his electric car. You and me both, Bernie. You and me both. Okay, so yeah, spirit here. All right. Bern wants to know, is he going to live long enough to get his electric car? Will Bern live long enough to get his electric car? Get your electric car. Bern can live long enough to get his electric car. How about if Bern's going to get his electric car? Tell us. Bern's going to live long enough to get his electric car. That's what he wants to know. Is he going to live long enough to get his electric car? Shit. Well, the Hermit came out. Maybe. Okay, let's see what else we got. Wow. The 2 on top, the Pentacles, the 2 of Pentacles, 8 of Cups, and then the Hermit that came out. So I'd say the cards are undecided at this point, Bern. You know, there's a shot, but they're not, you know, the energy is not fully there yet. So it's not saying yes, it's not saying no. Well, actually, I've got a yes, I got a no, and I got a maybe. So let's see. And then if I pull again, I get a yes into calmer waters by the 6 of Swords. So, yeah, good enough. Yeah, for now. For now. Thank you, Bern. There we go. All right, now we'll take that one. Let's see, where is it at? Okay, and I got that up there. Sam Byrne. I'm glad you asked. Thank you. Okay, let me take this other banner down. Did I? Oh, okay. Legal, the consultant tarot. I got to find the right banner here now. Okay. That one, Selma Breeze. Okay. Oh, I see what I did. All right, that one's in the comments. See, I get a little lost here sometimes. Oh, and you know what I got introduced to this morning also was Discord. I've got my youngest grandson. How old is Michael? I think he's 25. I think he's maybe 24. But anyway, he's on Discord and he's got one of them three-dimensional copiers. Well, his brother bought it. But he is creating a little air toy, a little bang bang air toy. And so anyway, he's in the process of creating that. So he was showing me all the ins and outs of it and all that good stuff. So I was very pleased. He's a mill, they call it a millsmith or a mill worker. One of these people that could see it in their mind's eye, and then they get the materials or whatever they need to create it and do it. So I've got a brother like that who he's named after, and he has the same exact capabilities. So, yeah, that was really cool. What do I got here? Am I doing these? I think I'm got these. Oh, I got to straighten my cards out here. Got them all mixed up. How we doing? Sam Byrne. Okay. So is there anything in the news feeds going on that you think we need to pull cards on? You did see, didn't you? I mean, this came right out of Trump's mouth. Because when he's talking near the helicopter, or on his way to the helicopter, one of the reporters asked him about the financial situation of the people, and he says, "No, I don't ever think about them. Never. Nope, not at all. Doesn't think about our financial situation. He's just thinking about Iran and bombing the shit out of it and it not having nuclear capabilities." So that's all he's concerned about. Like they can't put a CIA plant or something over there like they've been doing for eons and monitoring this stuff, but Trump don't believe in intelligence reports, so, why the hell would he care? Yep. So, anyway. How we doing? yeah, he is. Absolutely narcissist. Chopper talk. Are you talking as in broom choppers, or what kind of chopper talk? Chopper talk. Come on, spell it out. Yeah. Well, let's see. I guess I could look over at newsfeed. Oh yeah, Chopper talk. Yep, when he talks to the press, Chopper. Yeah, he really likes to do that. Makes him feel like good stuff, I guess. So, anyway, let's see. Katie Phang, Phang. That's her last name. She was one of them ousted off of mainstream media because she wasn't going along to get along. And so she was given a report out Oh, yeah, it's the people in, was it Chicago that happened? Do you remember when the they used military air cover like Black Hawks, and they were propelling down officers onto an apartment building. They were zip tying little kids. You know, this was in the middle of the night. They came down over the roof and they were making videos of it all. Um, this the the FBI's in on it, CIA, I guess, Homeland Security. You know, all the big acronyms. You know, because Trump had to make a show. You know, so anyway, they filed suit, and so that ball is rolling. And anyway, they're going to get paid. You know, at least they should. The sorry thing about this is it's not going to cost Trump anything. You know, it's taxpayers. You know, because taxpayers elected this buffoon, and now we've got to pay, even those of us who didn't elect him. So, yeah. You watched the official reception in China? I'm going to put this up on the board. I forget to do that. There, Bern. He thinks our money is his money. He thinks the land is his. He thinks everything belongs to him. Yeah, she was mentioning that too. Yeah, China really looks like he is. Yeah, well, China, you know, they didn't treat him like anything but just, you know, a bug on their butt. You know, they're just waiting for his demise is what they're doing. I mean, because China's smart enough to know that if they do business with him, it's going to screw up the future. And he is so friggin' sick mentally, physically, and emotionally. He's just in a gone state. And China is smart enough to know this. They're not stupid. We find that, unfortunately, in our own state. Okay, hide that. There we go. There we go. Yeah. He messed up the Oval Office and the conference room. Now he's messing up the Lincoln reflecting pool. Yeah. He's wrecking it all. All of it. He's just tearing the hell out of it. Nothing's going to be done by the time he leaves. And now, what was it? He said something the other day that I realized, okay, he does understand he's not getting another term. He's not getting another term. And he knows it. So he's just doing all the damage he can because he knows he's not long for this world. He knows it. Once again, we got to clean up what the Republicans do, and Jesus. Well, let me remind you that when Clinton was in office, he left it with a zero deficit, zero deficit. And then, of course, every time a Republican comes in, every time. So we got to fix that. Okay, so let's see what we can read on here. I'm going to go over and look over here on the board and see what is going on. AI is tracking you. No kidding, AI is tracking us. Man, what a genius. A genius. Okay, and well, you can't believe everything you hear. They say Trump's health is rapidly collapsing in front of the world. Well, it ain't happening fast enough. Oh, and they got a, well, that could be AI. You never know what that is. Jack Mercer's reporting it. Got a picture of Trump kissing a little assistant in the office, you know. So, Annette, hello. Yeah. Can I get an empowerment card for Patrick? An empowerment card. Empowerment card. Are you talking about an oracle? You know? Feel good card. All right. A second here. Let me get. There we go. Soul Helper Oracle. All right. Angels and ancestors. Okay. Angels and ancestors. Oh, I've got to do that too. Got it. Hold on. Let me pull from angels and ancestors for Patrick. All right. That sounds good. Yep. And also in the link below, you know, if you're catching the replay or if you show up in the live, and in my links, I also have a GoFundMe. I am trying to get the money together for transportation, and I need help. So, you know, if you've got $5 you can spare, I really appreciate it. And the link is below. This is for Patrick. Patrick. Yeah. He needs an empowerment card, empowerment message. Oh, okay. All right, got you in that. Okay. An empowerment card. He needs some words, some encouragement. This one flipped. Oh, trader. Exchange energy to create abundance. So I'm going to get this. This is the card. All right. Let me get it here. I'll read the message. Oh, come on. There we go. I think I got it. Looking for a car. Oh, I am proud of you. I am proud of you always. Okay. Here we go. Am I going to have my... Okay, I'm going to do the best I can. My eyeballs. Trader. Okay. For Patrick. Make connection and exchange information, talents, or support. Okay, I'm going to read you the whole thing. The trader brings the lesson and energy of exchange. When he appears, he could represent an opportunity to exchange talents, whatever they may be, in order to expand or be about the exchange of energies that come from the universe, or both. For example, if you are a creative person or consider yourself creative, when you share your talents, you are giving them, and when you do so, the universe will give you more in order for you to share more. It's all a beautiful cycle. The trader also reminds you to be open and honest and act with integrity in your exchanges, because doing something to get something will only lead to challenges. So the big message here, the universe operates under the law of cause and effect, and it is always looking to return to a natural state of balance. So if you are lacking in the feelings of abundance at this time, you are being invited to share your time, your gifts, and your understanding with others. If you're frustrated because something isn't unfolding in your life, instead of asking yourself what you can get Ask yourself what you can give. The exchange of energy doesn't necessarily mean financial energy. It can also be about supporting in order to feel supported. If you've been holding back with your offerings, now is the time to change that. Allow yourself to be open, honest, and vulnerable. This can prepare you to open up to even greater opportunities in the coming days, weeks, and months. Yeah, that's what I got there for that one. Let's see what's on the bottom. Direction Guardian. Choose your path. Okay, so I'm going to read this one for you too. He's got this. Good. There you go. This is Direction Guardian. Choose your path. All right. This was at the bottom of the deck. So I'm going to find this one because it's very important for Patrick. Give Patrick a hug for me. Let's see. Direction Guardian. Here we go. I found it. Okay. Here we go. All right. Connect with your deepest desires, then choose the path that will make your heart and soul sing. The Direction Guardian can represent the angels of directions. These amazing angels are the ones who come to us when we are at a crossroads and don't know which way to go. When we are unsure of what is right for us or the bigger picture, they can help us know what is best for all involved. The Direction Guardian card refers to the vision of the Hebrew prophet Ezekiel, who is said to have seen an angel with 4 different faces. One was a child, cherub, one was a bull, one was a lion, and one was an eagle. Those 4 faces show that angels can appear in many guises and guide us in many different directions, but always for our highest good. Your path isn't set in stone, and your angels and guides have no expectations for you, nor should you have any for yourself. There are many directions you can take. None of them are wrong, as they all hold perfect opportunities to grow and to learn. But life is to be enjoyed and savored. So if you know that there's a decision to be made, particularly if you are feeling indecisive, choose the path you know is going to make you light up, and choose with your heart. Choose with the heart. Absolutely. So that's what we got for you, Patrick. Thank you, Annette. Thank you. I hope everything works out beautifully for him. Sharing knowledge and connection with all communities. Yeah. I love that. Thank you, Annette. Thank you. All right. Okie dokie. There we go. How we doing? Okay. And let me see. Got any other burning questions? Oh, did you see my? I got to show you what I'm up to. One of the things, I'm developing. I got cards and oracles. I got the tarot deck and the oracles, and I got some other decks. I'm still up in the air about how to present them. So, but this here is my journal for tarot readings. So, isn't that nice? It's very good. And it's just a document thing. I'm going to get the machine so I can make these myself, because it's not worth. It costs too much if I got to have it done. So, and still, I'm not going to make a bunch of money anyway. But it's got a welcome spiritual traveler. Welcome spiritual traveler. It's very beautiful. The message is very beautiful. And then it's within these pages. And then over here, we've got a mantra, which, I use PDF with their system. I got to straighten some stuff out. This isn't the ready sell copy, but this is the prototype I got. And then there are 7 layouts, card layouts in it, different ones, useful ones. We've got the 2 card layout. We've got the relationship future layout, 3 cards. All right. Those 4 faces, jokingly beautiful, read journey places with like a heart. Yeah. Thank you, Annette. And then the 4 card is the daily layout in here. So overall outlook for today, what crosses my path today, yesterday's unfinished business, upcoming goals, and objectives. So I tried to put useful layouts in here to learn. And this is the decision-making layout, pros and cons, 5 cards, advice card on the bottom. Just ask Spirit. I got the mini Celtic cross. Like I said, the PDF didn't lay out right in this one. So, but this gives you an idea of what it is. Okay, I'll give you a read. Yes, Annette. All right. And then the directions for Spirit layout. This is if you want to communicate with Spirit, it's a really good 7 card layout. Then the heart of the matter layout. And then down here is the key. I put the key in. If you've never heard of how to read the cards from, you start at the root of it, and then you read the past energy, or the passing energy, the thoughts and feelings, and you go into the heart of the matter, where you are now, the future energy that's coming in, evolving energy, energy to be aware of, insight, and then the summation of the energy. And then there'll be about in the book, in the one I'm going to put out, about a month's worth, maybe a little bit more of the entry page for any readings you want to do. So anyway, so that's what it looks like right now. So like I said, I'm working on getting a machine and the bindings so I can just do these myself. So that's the front of it. And then I got little star things, and it has a plastic cover on both sides. Keeps costs down and makes it really useful and protects itself. So, okay. All right. Annette wants a special read. All right. Always for me. All right. I will do a read for you, Annette. Anyone else? You got any questions? You want a reading? Just put it in the chat. Yeah, I'm really happy with the journal book. I mean, it's not ready for market yet, but it's darn close. So, and I just have to figure it all out. Okay. Supposed to leave that one out. All right. Let's see. Annette, which one is your which one is your queen? Are you the water? Wait a minute. You're Cancer. You are Gemini. 7-Eleven. No, 7-Eleven. That is that's Cancer, right? Right? I think so. I'm gonna pull your significator card out, which would be the Queen of Cups, if I'm thinking right. You're welcome. All right. So let's get the Queen out here for you. Yeah, 7-Eleven. Yeah, because you're Cancer. My grandson Michael's a Cancer. You're one of the water signs, like me. My 2 grandsons are water signs. One's Pisces and one's Cancer, and then I'm the Scorpio. Yeah. Okay, come on, let's go. Let me find it. There we are. Okay. All right. Let me do this again here. How we do it? Doing all right. Good. Okay. There we go. So have you heard anything else new going on? And yeah, like I was talking earlier, Selma does the quantum healing hypnotherapy technique that Dolores Cannon. Yeah, I thought you was a Cancer. Wait a minute, Queen of Pentacles for the Cancer? I always use the cups. Is that what you want me to use? The Queen of Pentacles? I'll pull her out. High Priestess and Chariot, the Empress for sure. Cancer, Moon, Sagittarius rising, and Scorpio. I don't know what you're saying here. Okay. Okay, but you relate to the Queen of Pentacles. That's all I need to know. Okay. You want the Queen of Pentacles? It is. All right. There you go. All right. A reading for Annette, please. Okay. Well, this one came flying out. All right. So I just had the Three of Wands come flying out. So this seems to be some kind of challenge and energy about some new phase, preparation, opportunities. It's a visionary card too. So there's some kind of blocking thing. No destiny card. No, you choose. Okay. Well, I put both the Cancer or the Pentacles and the Cups down for you. All right. So I got that down for you. Okay. So then we've got you with the Three of Wands energy on top of that. So, which is not unusual for you. So you're always looking at some kind of new phase, some kind of preparation, some kind of opportunity, productivity. Okay. So let's see here. We got Justice as the challenge. Okay. So something about accountability or probability. I tell you, sometimes is English really the language I speak? I know. All right. So and that's about balance, right and wrong. So you need to keep that in mind. You're going to be dealing with that, with whatever it is in the forefront of your mind, what you're mulling over. Hang on just a second here. Get this poured. Thank you very much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate it. Okay, at the root is the Two of Cups, which is an agreement, a friendship, partnership, some kind of balance, quality. So some kind of coming together there. So, and that relates to that Three of Wands, I'm sure. Oh, and in the passing energy, we've got the Magician. All right, the manifestation is passing. And in the crowning position, we've got the Ace of Wands. So new beginnings. Okay. Yeah, because I speak bad English too. All right. So, yeah, the crowning, there's some kind of growth, inspiration, new venture. But, you're always moving like that in your mind. And in the future energy, we've got the Ten of Cups. So we got beautiful family energy there. And okay, but for you in the self position of 7, we've got the death card, which we know when we see the death card, change is coming, you know. But then every day, you know, the only thing guaranteed in life is change. So but this means is there's some kind of, maybe it's the car. That could be it. Could be. So in the environment, Ace of Cups, that's good. That's real good. So the environment around you, new feelings, fresh start, new beginning, maybe proposal. Oh, the insight though. Insight is the Ten of Swords. So within all this goodness, keep an eye peeled for something is going to stop and begin anew, because the 10 breaks down to 1, which is the number of an ace, new beginnings. And then the outcome is the Lovers. So I tell you, this is pretty good, you know. You may have some kind of pings along the way, whatever this reading is talking about. But in the end, you're going to be good. You're going to be good. So, no, okay. So how does that sound? That resonate at all? You got something cooking that might address? I hope so. I hope so, dear girl. Okay, there we go. All right. So let me pull some oracles, you know, unless somebody else has got another question. You know, I really appreciate you all being here, watching, viewing in the chat. Please do thumbs up. Subscribe if I resonate with your energy at all. I know I'm not for everybody, but some, you know. So I'd love to have you. And like I said, I'm over on Twitch also. In fact, this is streaming over on Twitch. If you're on Twitch and watching, please do be a follower. Would love to have you. And I'm still learning how all that happens. And then this morning I learned about Discord because my grandson is on there. So that was interesting. And you know, I don't know how cool that's going to be for me or not, but they do have some tarot group people over there. So I thought I'm gonna check that out. Because you know, sometimes you just can't be busy enough, I guess. All right. How about a soul helper oracle? Yeah. And that's talking. I sometimes want my mind to silence itself. That Ten of Swords has been stabbing. I'm used to that. I've got Lovers, Judgment, and Purr today. Thank you for doing a deep reading. You are for me. Thank you, sweetie. Yeah. And like I said, that, you know, for the mind, what you're dealing with there, when you shift into that and you recognize it, because, you know, we don't recognize it right at first. But the moment we recognize it is when we start doing the rewiring of the brain with affirmations, chant, whatever the hell you want to call them. Okay, so like today bends towards my becoming. Opportunities rise to meet my steps. You know, little sayings like this. I stand in my name. I stand in my truth. It just rewires the brain. It rewires your DNA. It's healing. So, yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. My spirit leads, my mind follows. You know, you tell yourself this. We need to do better self-talk. You know, we need to teach ourselves to talk good to ourselves. And you know, so then if you're around any kind of young people, they're going to learn to talk good to themselves. Positive affirmations, positive thinking, you know, to positively rewire how they see the world around them through themselves, you know. I walk as the one who enters my own becoming. Today opens for me today aligns with me. See, that's all good stuff. That's all good vibrations. And it heals. It heals the self. It heals the soul. It heals the mind, the body. But you got to participate in it. And you actually have to say the words out loud to yourself, you know? So, absolutely. Okay, let's see what we got here. The lotus within you awakes. You are a master in light on high. The lotus with you awakes. I know I got that camera, that ring camera thing going. So let me get the full message here. Let's see, this is 41. Okay. Got it. All right. When you hold this card in your hands, all the choirs of angels will be looking down upon you. You are now ready and will surpass yourself and become an inspiration for all beings in all worlds, in all times and all dimensions. You will awaken and follow your soul path as a master. Think about the image of the lotus on the card. The lotus has its roots in the mud of a lake bed and grows inexorably toward the light. All right. Just like you do. It rises up through the murky water at the bottom of the lake just as you outgrow your base feelings and emotions. However, its final goal is yet to come. It grows up through the clear water just below the surface and finally unfurls its beauty, but only when it has found the light. Again, just like you. Its fragrance, its true beauty, is at last released into the air, the element of pure thought, pure spirit, and wisdom. The path that follows from the mud of the lake and bed through to the surface cannot spoil its faultless beauty, dim its radiance, or distort its bewitching, magical scent. All that the lotus is, you are too. It represents rebirth, fertility, clarity, purity, and perfection. Its fragrance, however, is its true magic. As it transports us, liberating us from the illusion of time. Your soul is like the fragrance of the lotus. You can walk in all the times, all worlds, and in all dimensions. You might think that you are none of these things, nor are you wise or a master. But know that there is no time. Everything is now. Start to believe. You yourself are the light from the future that shines on and guides you. You have long since been a master in light on high. Oh yeah. Yep. It truly is what they say, you know. The past, the present, the future is all right now. Love that card. My boys pull that card almost every time. Oh, that's so sweet. I love that. Okay, so this is going to help somebody also. The unseen energy here. Lost in the ruins of the past. Find the way to the present moment and live. Okay, I'm gonna read this one too, because that's also a very, very good message. It's a good one. Okay, let me see where I got it. Here we go. You are a traveler on the path of your soul. You will need all your courage as you are following the light of your heart into an uncertain future. However, you have now drawn this card, and it is a very important sign. You have become lost in the ruins of the past, in ruins that are the remnants of an unpleasant or difficult time. You have looked back too often instead of looking forward, at times trapped in places in the past that should have long since ceased to exert power over your life. Even if you could go back, you would find yourself alone and deserted. You would not meet anyone there. So, what is it that you seek in these silent ruins that can offer you only loneliness and bitterness? They symbolize all your missed opportunities, but you cannot restore them now. They are what they are. If you linger there, you will begin to see your life as meaningless and sad, when it is really a wonderful, magical adventure. Feel the light of your heart and hear the sound of your soul. Continue on your path to discover endless possibilities, new adventures, new encounters, and even a new love. If you live tenaciously in the light portal of the present, your eyes firmly fixed on the future, you will be on the path of your soul. Leave the past behind and find your way back to the present. It is now important to forgive yourself and continue your journey, your gaze fixed firmly ahead. I really like that. That's a really wonderful, wonderful message. Wonderful message. Lost in the ruins of the past. I had a little faux pas this morning, and one of those faux pas of the past came and just smacked me, and I started repeating it out loud. You should know better. You know better. You know better. Now this is something from long ago, but I did get hammered with that. You know better. So I have to be careful, and this is when I shut it down, recognize it, hold it, set it aside, shut it down, acknowledge it. That's part of you. You love yourself, but you can't be repeating that kind of stuff. That is not good for you. And then you go to positive affirmations. I stand in my name. I stand in my truth. My spirit leads, my mind follows. Just keep repeating positive affirmations. It rewires the mind, and the thoughts. And then those moments happen less and less and less. And that's true with me too. They don't happen very often anymore, but they still break through now and then. So it's just important to know. Okay, how we doing here? How's everybody doing? We're almost up to an hour. Oh, it's been good. Let's see, next Thursday. Let's see, where's my calendar? See, Selma and I just did this one. Next Thursday, I'll see. I'll see if I can't get somebody to come on with me, and because this next Thursday is not Selma's Thursday, and BJ is not available because her sister's coming in to visit, and so I'm gonna. And then but coming up this coming Tuesday, Ron at Unconditional Love Tarot, he and I will be collaborating, doing a live. So please do put that on your calendar. It's 11 a.m. Pacific. Just like Selma and I do. 11 a.m. Pacific, noon Mountain, 1 Central, 2 Eastern, because he's in the Eastern Seaboard also. So I try to, I like to do mine in the earlier on, rather than later. 1 o'clock is about as late as I want to do one, but I have done them later. But anyway, So that's all I'm rambling about. And let's see. I'll pull another card or two. What do you think? Anybody? We'll pull a card from Repair, Evolution, Growth Oracle. There you go. These are good messages in this card too. So I like it a lot. All right. And yeah, if you could share my links with anyone you know that could possibly help with my transportation, I'd really appreciate it. You know, even $5 would help. I'll be in it. You'll have to jump off. The past meeting is now. Okay. I love you, sweetie. I love you. Good luck to you and Pat. Okay. All right. We're going to shut it down here in just a minute. So let's, few little messages here. And then we'll say goodbye. And hopefully I'll see everybody Tuesday with Ron. Oh, dreams realized. Manifest is the message. Dreams realized, manifest. Okay, like that. You have the power to create and manifest what you desire. When you choose to push outside of your comfort zone and have determination, your dreams become reality. Now is the time to take action and have a clear focus on what you want. The universe works with you to create it by using your manifesting power for your highest good. I like that. That's a good message. It's a good message. And then, the bottom message is quite different. The unseen message at the bottom of the deck is about old wounds, patterns. Old wounds, patterns. All right? Messages. We attract what we need to heal. Often we find ourselves attracting the same type of people or situations that are not the best for us until we choose to find the common denominator of what we need to heal and release. The cycle will continue. Go within to heal the pain layer by layer to find joy again. Yeah, that is the way to do it too. You just got to go within. There ain't no way around it. There ain't no way around it. And you know what? Time waits for no one. And we never know when we are going to have to face those wounds that we carry within us. So, okay. All righty. Well, I'm going to shut this down then. We've been on for an hour. And I hope everybody had a good time and got something good out of this. Love to you all. And may we all have a benevolent outcome to our day and our dreams. All right. Love to you all. Love you. Remember to love yourself, love the others, and be the light because you are the light. All right. Thank you. Take care. And I'll see you in the next video. Hopefully. I hope to. Bye for now.